considerate. Well, I am very considerate, so I don't think that they're wrong in thinking that I'm considerate of others' feelings and what they're going through because I myself have been through a lot of my life, so I don't find it as a stretch to be very considerate to others and how they may feel and what they're going through. I I was taught manners when I was a child, so I tried to be very cordial, even to strangers. I tried to say hello. They find it very strange that I say hello, being that I'm from Miami, Florida. They don't think that anybody says it, but I believe in that Southern hospitality. So, yes, I am very, very cordial, almost to a fault, where people don't speak back to me, and I think that's very rude. I They say I'm very humorous, but I've always been taught better to cry. I mean, better to laugh than cry. Um, Laughing actually is good for you, so I try to make people laugh, at least crack a smile in some kind of way. So yes, humorous. I try to be a little bit humorous at times, but it comes naturally to me because everybody in my family is pretty much a clown. Um, Here's the next one, which I would say as far as being generous. I'm very generous with my time, and I can't say I'm very generous financially because I just don't have it. So I would have to say generous with my time and generous with, uh, well, mainly with my time. And particular is the very last one here on the list. Yes, I am very particular. I'm very particular about what I like. I'm very particular about things that people give me, that I wanted a certain kind of ways, almost to a fault. I'm better now that I'm older, but I was really, really awful when I was younger. So I guess with age, I did get a little bit better. I They say that I'm smart, and around it, it's like different synonyms for smart. You probably can't see, but it says whiz, quick-witted, discerning, clever, sharp, perceptive, well-informed, acute, knowledgeable, and intelligent. Well, I'm, I graduated during a time where they figured that arts were very, very good for the development of your brain and everything. So I was actually a music child, so I believe that music actually contributes a lot to, I guess, my intelligence and my knowledge, because most of it is mainly music. But I learned that if you love something, that you would take the time to learn about it. So that goes with anything and everything that I actually love. I take the time and try to learn something about it. Believe it or not, people don't know it, but under all of this, I am an introvert. I don't really like to be around people, but since I am so much in my profession and I am so much in my life, like naturally around people, I have to kind of they don't get a chance to see all of this, see me being an introvert, but inside, I guess some of this stuff is kind of a cover for it, like a blanket for it, but mainly an introvert because not many people are like me. So I guess it's a way for me to keep from being rejected, myself from being rejected. And that might be the reason why I'm so caring, because I don't want other people to feel that way. I don't want other people to feel rejected or anything like that. So I care. I tend to care about how people feel. And they notice that and they recognize that. And that's probably why they like me. People gravitate towards me because I'm very caring. But don't get it twisted. At the same time, I'm a bit passive aggressive. People tend to think that because I'm so nice and I'm so, to myself a bit, that I'm a pushover, but no, sweetie, I'm more passive aggressive. I kind of let you do your thing until you kind of push me too far. So I guess this would be one of my pet peeves, not my pet peeves, but one of my faults. I guess I need to work on that, but everybody has that part, a little bit of darkness with them. So that being an introvert and passive aggressive would be the kind of negative things about me, but you can't, it wouldn't be a positive if it wasn't a negative to compare it to. So that's how I think about it. How I present myself. The way I present myself so that people, I guess the reason why they get these things from me would be because I try to present confidence, because a woman that walks and acts and carries herself with confidence, I believe, is very, very sexy. Very, very, it's intimidating to some people, but I don't have time for people that are intimidated by my confidence. So I move on to the next one, which is kindness. And kindness kind of wins the people over that are intimidated by the confidence. And with that, and if they aren't won over by the kindness, I'm a bit patient. I'll wait. I'll be patient with them about that. I won't apologize for any of that, but I'll be patient with them about that. So the patience is, goes along the lines of the understanding and being considerate. And people tend to get that, my understanding, my consideration from my patience that I have with certain people at certain times, which is majority of the time, not 100% of the time. I have to be perfectly honest about that. To every storm, there is a calmness before the storm. So most times, 90% of the times, I'm calm. If you get to that 92% and I'm not calm, that means that somebody has already pushed me over. We passed that passive, we're at aggressive at that point. So that's a little bit about me. I believe in hospitality, so I try to be as hospitable as possible, even when you're not in my home, but when you're in my space. I'm considerate, and I try to make you as comfortable as possible. People pick that up, people notice that, and they like it. So I guess that's why they believe that I'm cordial. They enjoy my humor because I use the humor to actually make them comfortable, and when I'm being hospitable. And I'm loving. I try to show love. I try to express love. I try to give love because everybody wants to be loved in some shape, form, or fashion. So what is life without love? It's not life at all. I was born, I was raised, and to this day I believe that in life, you just need to live it. You need to love, 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 and you need to laugh a lot, laugh a lot. So here's me living my life, and these are how people actually perceive me living my life, me loving, and through my loving, you get the understanding, the consideration, me being cordial, generous, particular, smart. Well, my introvert, that's just me loving me. You can't love anybody more than you love yourself. Me being caring, passive aggressive at times, because sometimes I love people to a fault, so it goes beyond with that. And I show that again through being confident, kind, patient, calm, hospitable, and last but not least, love. My name is Erica Sonoran, and this is my poster speech for class SPC 1017 with Professor Parson. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.